painting stream. I don't know if you guys saw the post I made, but I literally had my thumb over the button to hit go live, and I got a phone call to go into work. So today, let me adjust a little bit here, we are going to be working on this thing. This is a Vortex Beast from Sin's new Kickstarter. And yeah, we're going to give her a shot. So we got some chaos smoke going on over here. So for that, we're going to do some blues and pinks. This is going to be like a Zinch flavored one. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oop, let me make sure I have, live chat. Everybody's on. So what I'm thinking about doing with this one is going to be like mostly black body, but then all this up here is going to be like pink and nasty. Hey, Tabletop Date Night, how you doing? How you doing? Crippled God Foundry made a free STL for Ozzy Osbourne. Well, that is great. That is great. I was getting all kinds of stuff today because today Hulk Hogan died too. And everyone's yelling at me because today's my birthday. And so somehow they're blaming me. They said it's all your fault. Okay, sure. Thank you. I realize I've been telling everybody over the last year that I'm 40. Well, I'm officially 40 today. An Orc Hogan STL would be cool. It would be cool. That sounds so cool. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Or maybe it was the Orc Macho Man. Thank you. Yeah, officially over the hill. Man, I'm on that 65 and out plan. I was middle-aged a couple years ago. Well, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that does sound cool. Someone should reskin that, skin a game like that. Isn't there? There is a wrestling game, but I can't remember who makes it or what it's called. It's like, I want to say Mantic made it because they do kind of out there stuff occasionally, but I'm probably wrong on that one. Rumble Slam, there you go. Well, after a week and a half of attempts, I finally got my new printer to, it's not 100%, but it is passable. So I was able to finish off the Lust, well, at least finish printing off the Lust brothers. I got some stuff coming from TT Combat. I got one of their, was it one or two? I got a couple of their terrain boxes coming. Why did my music phone shut off? Come back, music phone. Oh, and I'll have to pay attention to what is playing on the music phone because I got a strike on the last live stream just because I let it play. Well, it wasn't a strike. It was I'm sharing revenue with somebody. And honestly, with these live streams, I'm like, okay, I'll share the 27 cents or whatever it makes. I know, right? I love doing live streams. They are definitely not a money-making opportunity, at least not for this. Oh, it's going pretty good. We got a late start to our painting tonight because somebody called. I had to go into work. Someone called me and said, my air conditioner has been running in 3 days. So why'd you call me at 9:45 at night? I just got to do a hot tub stream. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And just the volume of stuff he puts out. Like, he's done, I think this is his third Kickstarter this year. And just, I love it because, you know, I've been getting his Kickstarters and stuff since the beginning. And I can see, like, the progress he's made on his modeling. And it just keeps getting better. Like, all this stuff here is just cool. Like, let's see, where's the... Ow! I punched my friggin' tripod. Like, here's the Mind Shatter Sphinx we finished on Monday night. I mean, I think it came out pretty darn cool. Alright, next... I love that. I take the paint out and I see a spot that I missed. But it's fine. We'll move on from there. Next, we are going to do... Right? Let's see here. Next, we're going to do the armor panels. Yeah, let's do the armor panel. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's do the face meat. And for that, we're going to mix up some Crusader Skin and Princess Pink. Because I really like the color scheme he had going on with his, but, you know, I got to be a little different. And this thing died again. I can't believe it. What is wrong with you? smaller brush for this one. That's sufficiently nasty looking. So how's everyone doing out there? What are we working on tonight? Well, thank you. It has been a very happy birthday so far. Printing out some more Wood Elf Eternals. All right. Well, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. And about to prime some Undead Horse Riders. Finishing up Bulldog and my Skeletal Champion. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard people say that it is like a light switch. So I already have my reading glasses up there hanging off of the light for the day that I need them. But for now, that day is not today. Yeah, some of the speed paints for smaller models, they can be a bit, I don't know what the word is, pooly. I'll make up a word for it. A bit pooly. And it's all about thinning them out and moving them around. So this is just going to be the base coat for this. And then we will do some layering in there with the different speed paints. Good Lord. I mean, look at that face. Just gonna get it all up in there. Alright. So let that chill out for a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on to let's move on to that big fire ring on the top there. And with that, we are not going to use speed paints. We're going to start off with a dark vermilion. Give that a little bit of flow aid. Do. With this, what we're trying to do is just really get it in the cracks of this fire. Flow aid will water out or water down a paint. Flow aid I think has some alcohol in it, and I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this, but it has some alcohol in it, and then it just it breaks the surface tension of the paint. Yeah. Yeah, airbrush thinner is 90% of the stuff that I use over there. Like this is just flow aid additive, and yeah. Sploosh. I don't know if this thing's supposed to be a skull or something. It kind of gets lost in the in the fire. Hey, awesome. Oh, almost dropped it. Okay. There's red. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to come clean. Okay, next palette. Now we are going to do... We're going to keep on that same thing. Whatever wet parts, we're going to use that with us. We're going to go on to Amaranth Red, which is more of an orange. So we're going to switch over to this. Yeah. All right. This technique I like to call wet brushing. It's kind of like dry brushing, except with a very wet brush. Oh, my hand doesn't bend anymore. There we go. Well, it all depends on how you put it on there. That's half the fun, being difficult to control. It's gotta let the model paint itself. Crazy just to get that paint in there. Right. So what kind of random thing do we want to talk about tonight? I'm all about some random today. So we clean it, get a new towel here. It's all covered in stuff. So now we're going to move over to just moon yellow. And this we are going to dry brush. Mostly. Whatever it picks up, we're just going to let it pick up. And get whole sections I missed like that. All right, that looks fiery enough. Oh yeah, the claw's going over the base. This is a pretty good touch. I mean, I don't know like the size of the base it was supposed to have, but this is what I had here, and I was like, hey, that works. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let that part dry out because then we're gonna do some gold and stuff in there because it's all, you know, gotta have gold. So we're gonna do some Should I start on the... Yeah, I should start there. Okay, let's do... I had a plan. And I don't know what my plan is 100% yet, so I'm not really going to explain. I'm just going to let the paint do what the paint is going to do. You ever have one of those where it's like, I know what I'm looking for in my head, but I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to achieve it. Okay. I think. Okay. As I dropped the paint into the void below the desk. There it is. And wait, not you. You. Oh, wait, will this work? No. Yeah, this will have to do. Come on. I haven't even opened this one yet. I know that he's got quite a few backers on there, so... I'm happy to do what little part I can do for him, because he puts out some good stuff nowadays. You know, he's always put out pretty decent stuff, but this stuff is fucking just great. Oh no! That's why me and my airbrush, we have a hate-hate relationship. It hates working for me, so therefore I hate it. It's telling you it's on a union break right now. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it was a question whether I was going to print this or whether his slaughter beast, and I was like, you know, I got enough. I got enough. Murder, death, kill. Vortex beasts are a little different. I feel like it needs something else in there. Yeah, I got my whole fantasy war disciple army. I made all those out of Beastarium minis, and they look weird, and I love it. Maybe I just need more of the blue. More of this. More, what is this called? Laguna Blue. Oh, I have opinions on the big hat dwarfs. I'm debating on making a video about it. Okay, we'll let that ride for now. Okay, let's get some. Where'd it go? I saw you. There you are. Pallid bone. I just love the way, like, all these spikes have, like, cracks and striations in them. I love that. My brush had paint left over. Mm-hmm. Don't forget his butt bone here. That might not supposed to be a bone, but by God, it's a bone today. Hey Russ, how you doing? We're just painting up a Vortex beast. Don't make him mad. I got a claw sticking out of my ass. Ooh, I'm so angry. Yep. Yep, that's the whole point. You know, Vortex Beast, I kind of figured it was going to be... They feel change coded to me. So it's definitely going to be a change demon type of thing. Very nice model, AOS. Well, this is going to be Age of Fantasy, or yeah, you could use it for AOS. This is a Vortex beast. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. You know, stuff like this makes me think what it looks like when it's what it looks like when its face is all curled up. You know, does this thing have like a sleep mode, or is it always just bleh? Cute. Oh, there's a support in there I missed. Probably never closes its mouth. I don't think it could. So many teeth. These are the days where I'm happy I'm not one of those guys who has to go in and like edge highlight everything. Because this would break me. You're coming along. Coming along. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let that sit. Gonna go in with some more black to fix the stuff I missed, and then, you know, finish the edge of the claws. Try not to have a very obvious line. Missed his back claws with that stuff. Okay. Okay, now need another towel. Where'd it go? There they are. Okay, let's start on the gold. No, I don't want hoplite gold. I want glittering loot because it is a brighter gold. Yep, there it is. Okay. I think this is a leftover base I had for my assault buggies. Like I said before, I really don't know what that is in the middle. Just some kind of a demon face poking out. Wow. Well, awesome, Tanzagor Lover. I love having you here too. Okay, now we are at tabletop standard here now, but we're going to push it a little further because, you know, we've only been here less than an hour. Let's do some little more. Let's do some more things. I'm looking at that face. Needs another layer of something. Let's do. Let me put that back over there. Let's do some more Crusader skin and a few key spots. What am I doing for the base? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I made this mostly because Sins reached out and was like, hey, I got a new Kickstarter. I'm like, sweet, send the files. So. So it'll definitely be in an army soon. Creatures had a false face in the mouth of another face. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Tooth. Moving north for work, and it's between Minneapolis or Detroit. Well, I mean, I like Michigan so far. I've only ever been to Minneapolis once, and that's when I went to Adepticon. And both of them kind of, you know, outside of the city centers, are both kind of dilapidated. Not quite the war zones they were like 5 or 6 years ago, but Yeah, Warren is nice. Like I live in Fenton, which is right between, kind of between Detroit and Flint, and it's a really nice place. There are very nice parts of Michigan. I mean, get used to weather swings. Today it was 94 degrees. That near Roseville? No, it's if you go to Flint, you take 23 straight down. Yeah, like I said, I've only ever been to Minneapolis the one time. All right. I missed that tooth, so let's go back with some pallid bone. Maybe do a little bit more in some spots. Bloop. Okay, that's done. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we get cold here, but I'm assuming Minneapolis is going to get colder just, because it is further north. Oh, yeah, it's toast. No, I've never been to Malone's. I, I'm very bad at venturing out. Like, the furthest north I've been is the north side of Flint. Even though everyone says I need to go to Mackinac Island, I'm like, man, that's like a 4-hour car ride. I don't wanna. Alright, what else could we do here? The skin kind of is what it is, so let's try to do some things in different spots. Where's my silver? Oh. There's my silver. Yeah. Let's take the silver. Let's put a little bit of shine on this gold. You have a good night. Now with that, we're going to do Zealot Yellow, like glaze coats over that. All right, sounds good. I don't know if that shined it up or just kind of... That's more water in that mix. That's what I'm looking for. How often do I do TTS? I try to do it at least once a week. This week I've been ultra busy trying to catch up from my mini vacation, so I don't have a Friday night fights done yet. All right, a little bit extra shine. That gold, a little depth. And while we're here, we'll hit this little thing I missed here. Whoop. Okay. You know what's funny is looking at it through the phone camera, this thing looks so much scarier on the phone camera. All right, let's do a this could screw it all up. Oh, that's fine. It wouldn't hold me back. Listen, I love teaching people, or showing people how to play. Okay, that gave it a little bit more. Alright. Sorry, that's just me thinking. Oh yeah, the TTS community is great. That's why, you know, when I just randomly started doing it, I just jumped into it. Like, I've had TTS for forever, but I never used it. And then when the guys invited me over for that UK TTS tournament, I learned how to use it on the fly. And after that, I was like, man, this thing is really cool. Okay, yeah. Using our marine juice on the face. We're gonna do it on the face, on the bones and claws and such. Hey, Dave Fat Stack, how you doing? Am I free tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, yeah, I would be free tomorrow to run a match, but it would be like 9 o'clock at night. Because I'm not cool enough to have an office. So my computer's sitting out in the living room, and I gotta wait for everyone else in the house to go to bed. Oh, thank you. Sounds good. Yep, I'll be there. His butt horn. Kind of wish I had some of that stringy stuff. All right, let's do one quick. Maybe this will work in the creases here. Let's see. Let's see. That kind of works. right. Almost done. I see one thing. Well, two things are staring at me. That sounds good. Can confirm, do not like. All right, guys. That will be our Vortex beast with chaos, poof, magic in the side of it. I think it came out pretty okay. So, yeah. So that does it for that. And then finally, I've gotten my printer to a point where it is letting me do stuff. And I'll show off my Lust Brothers I have. So my Noisy Boys will be up and running hopefully by next weekend. So we'll record something with them. So for this weekend, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. We're probably just going to take a couple armies off the wall and throw them at each other and see what happens. So, yeah, here we are. Now it is 4 minutes to midnight. So we're going to go ahead and call that there. Guys, I hope you all had fun watching. Remember to like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. I'm pretty sure all of you are. And, yeah, I hope you guys are having fun playing OPR wherever you are. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.